everybody, how you doing? It's Junkyard here. Welcome to another episode of Music Memories. Now, Music Memories is a series that I'm putting together pretty much where it helps me and helps you guys. Well, it keeps memories alive is the way to look at it. Down below is a link to a song. And with that link, what you do is you go ahead and click on that link. Basically, open up another tab here on your window browser or whatever you may be using. And what it comes down to is when I say start, you go ahead and hit that start button, and the song plays while I tell you a little story about the memory of what this song brings back to me. So, well, without any further ado, let's get started. Today's song comes from, or is written by and sung by David Bowie. This is a song that goes back a long way. It's called Changes. And, well, let's just go ahead and hit the start button, everybody. And I'm going to hit the start button right, so we can try to stay in sync. Let's hit the start button right. 1, 2, 3, now. Ah, great song. Now, this song reminds me of a time when I was in my younger days. I was, I gotta say about 18, 19 years old. And my buddy Brian and myself, we were hanging out, and he said, "Hey, let's go over to my friend's Travis's house." And I went, "Cool." I knew who Travis was, a friend of his, and I said, "Hey, let's go hang out. That'll be cool." So we went for a drive, not knowing where this guy lived, and he ended up living in the Hollywood Hills. I think it was on Mount Olympus, I think it's called, or Mount Olympic or something. It's off of Laurel Canyon in that area. If you guys, anybody knows the San Fernando Valley and that general area. And it's, so anyhow, so the house, we end up getting to his house. And his house was actually a duplex house. It was converted from a, what do you call it? It was like a huge mansion that was cut up into 4 living quarters for whoever owned the house and whoever made the house. And let's go ahead and make it a day real quick here. And when we were able to, so we get into this place, and the house itself was, the house that Travis had, that he lived in, was actually converted into it was the ballroom part of the house, basically, and that's what I remember so much. What is this? Let's go ahead, and we're just going to fly over this because I don't want to go through that door. We're just going to check this place out. And so with the house itself, his place being part of the ballroom part of it, it was so cool because we were sitting there hanging out, partying, having a good time, doing what we do, and the song came on, and we were hanging out on the terrace part of the guy's house, or the duplex, I should say, which used to be the terrace part of, you could just imagine big ballroom parties going on there back in the 20s, because that's what this house was. It was just a huge house of things like that, and it was changing and phases strange changes. Oh, and it's one of those memories that you just remember of just hanging out with friends, kicking back, enjoying each other's company, looking over the Hollywood lights of Hollywood. It was awesome, and I had so much. It was a really cool place. We never did go over there and party again, but it was fun nonetheless. And, well, hey, there's my story, my memory of this song, as the song winds down to the end. It's great times. Good times in my youth. This is David Bowie, Changes. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And with that, it looks like we're on Echo Island. This is Junkyard. Needless to say, keep gaming.